Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another What Is episode. This time, we're taking a look at one of my favorite games. And this is my opinion, and only my opinion, with no influencing factors. Today, we're going to take a look at Mario Odyssey, the best game ever created and ever made. And if you don't think so, then you will become one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us!
Wait, no, I screwed that up. When The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out, I thought gaming had come full circle, and this thought was solidified when Mario Odyssey came out. When it comes to these two games, it feels like we were all transported back to the days of the Nintendo 64. Now, I never got to experience the Nintendo 64 myself, but I think the channel Girlfriend Reviews sums up what a lot of people felt when they got to experience these games back in the day.
The year is 1998. You're a small child who has never been on a long, three-dimensional adventure such as this. And you're watching this screen right now. You're going, holy shit, Mom!
Bringing us back to the present as we repeat history with Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey feels like a love letter to the Nintendo 64. This is most likely due to the people behind the game, who are Nintendo 64 juggernauts. The producers behind this game are none other than Yoshiaki Koizumi and Koichi Hayashida. I probably butchered those. Yikes. Just to start off the list, Yoshiaki has worked on the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and of course Mario 64, while Koichi has worked on some more recent titles in Nintendo's history. He directed Mario Galaxy 2 and was a supervisor for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and has put in a lot of work on multiple Mario 3D titles. Rounding out this amazing roster is the director of Mario Odyssey, Kenta Motokura. Kenta was the lead character designer of Mario Galaxy, which can be seen throughout Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey would start development in late 2013. When development started, the team knew that they wanted to build this game around motion controls. They also knew that they wanted some kind of object that the player could throw. Now for the elephant in the room. The Nintendo Switch. This would be the console to launch this new era of gaming. It feels as though we are seeing what Nintendo wanted these games to be when they launched on the Nintendo 64. Mario Odyssey was first teased on the Nintendo Switch announcement trailer in 2016, and would later be revealed at a Nintendo presentation in January 2017. The game would finally fully release the same year on October 27th, 2017, for the retail price of $59.99. So with these big names behind the game, what can you expect while playing Mario Odyssey? Mario Odyssey is a short, pleasant little experience like a piece of candy, or cake, or waffles. I'm hungry, alright? Mario Odyssey has a very simple gameplay loop. Find moons, beat bosses, and explore different kingdoms. You will be doing all of this with your new companion, Luma. Oh, sorry, I meant Sprixie's. No, dang it! Abraham Lincoln's hat with eyes! Also known as Cappy, and we'll get to what he does later. Another thing to accompany you on this journey is bright, colorful worlds known as kingdoms. Each kingdom is unique when it comes down to the style and colors used. Yet each one feels like they fit in with the game. Except for New Donk City. Those humans are whack, man. They fill my nightmares. Mario has never looked better. Now in HD and 60 FPS, this is by far the best looking 3D Mario game I've ever seen. I love the water effects when he gets wet, or whenever Mario gets snow all over him and he does this little goofy face. Someone get that Italian a jacket! Now Mario music has always been a great addition to your adventure, and Mario Odyssey has this base covered. Each kingdom has a unique theme to go along with it. The Wooden Kingdom is probably my favorite. It's got this funky little beat going on with it. The Lunch Kingdom also has some great sounds, as it reminds me of like the Ratatouille soundtrack. So it's got that Italian sounding music in the background, if that's what you could call it. Now, of course, I would be a horrible person for not saying something about the performed songs in Mario Odyssey. Well, they are both bangers. I can't play them for copyright purposes. Yeah, Jump Up Superstar was good, but I don't hear anyone talking about Honeyloon Ridge Escape, which is a song that you can hear in the final level of Mario Odyssey and is my personal favorite. And both are performed extremely well. But all of this aside, let's get into what may be the most important thing of a Mario game. Its gameplay. Mario Odyssey is a 3D platformer with heavy exploration elements. What you'll be exploring for is these collectibles called Power Moons. These are the stars from Mario 64 and Galaxy. However, to get these moons, you will need to use Mario's vast arsenal of platforming mechanics. You can jump, double jump, triple jump, jump off your hat, dive to your death, dive into water. Oh, there's too much to really say in this just one video. Thankfully, since Mario's moveset has drastically been upgraded, the game gives you an action guide that you can access at any time in order to learn these crazy new stunts Mario will be doing throughout his journey. I really like the role. He looks like Sonic. Yep, he looks like Sonic. And of course, Mario still has all of his classic moves from older titles like the long jump and ground pound. Now that we covered all those basics moves, let's talk about the new big gameplay mechanic, Cappy. This cute little hat has the ability to literally take over other beings, giving Mario full control of their body. And we don't know if they're conscious while this is going on. Now, if you think this sounds horrifying, welcome to the club! What was that? Boo! Ah! Now, taking over other beings without their consent aside, each creature has a unique gameplay mechanic, like these caterpillars, who can extend and retract their bodies in order to get to new platforms, or these stone guys that give you the ability to see invisible platforms. The reason for using all of these mechanics is in order to find power moons, and these things are everywhere. There are multiple ways to find these moons, like doing main missions or finding secret moons scattered throughout the kingdoms. Another way to find these moons is by doing a 2D Classic Mario section. These 2D sections play just like Super Mario Bros. 1 and share a very similar appearance. In these areas, you can find secret 8-bit moons. They even change the sound for collecting these moons to a little 8-bit jingle. Moons aside, there are two other main collectibles you will be keeping an eye out for. The first one is the purple coins, which can be used at the kingdom shop to buy a number of things, like special outfits from that kingdom, or decorations for the Odyssey. Speaking of the Odyssey is the main way of traversing the world map, and what will take you to the new kingdoms. Now, if you've ever played Mario Galaxy 2, you're going to know the system very well. You have to collect a certain number of moons in order to power up the Odyssey. I really like the way the Odyssey looks. I think that it just takes the hat-like design and really does a good job making it look like a spaceship. But you being a curious viewer may be asking me, why are you doing all of this? Well, Mario Odyssey's story is just like all the other Mario games. So, I'm just gonna speed run through it. Ready, set, Bowser! Hi, above Peach's castle, Bowser and Mario are fighting. Bowser is being a dick and Mario is trying to kick him like his mushroom addiction, but then Bowser says Uno reverse card and throws Mario off the ship, sending him flying, and ends up tearing up Mario's hat in the process. Mario falls into some weird place with butt bushes and meets a ghost named Cappy, which apparently Bowser kidnapped his sister, so the two go off to commit mass genocide against these rabbids that are working for Bowser. I don't know why they're working for Bowser, they just are, okay? Yep. So, it's a pretty straightforward story. That's about everything to say about it. I had a lot of fun with Mario Odyssey, and I want to share some of my experiences with the game. First off with the Desert Kingdom. I thought this kingdom was really interesting as it was this inverted kind of desert feel, as the desert was really cold and frozen with a giant floating inverted pyramid, and it's up to Mario to try to reset the desert? Wait. Giant inverted pyramid? Illuminati confirmed? The Lake Kingdom holds the special dress that Bowser steals, but as you explore the kingdom, you can find a whole bunch of zippers that unlock new areas. Thought this was a nice touch and also reminded me of something from like Paper Mario, which yes, that will get covered someday on the channel. New Donk City's performance was cool and all, And I really like the whole 2D thing they did, but the best thing to come out of it was Dancing Mario. Yeah, you go, little guy! So I'm a huge Mario Galaxy fan, so when I found Captain Toad for the first time, I was ecstatic. They even used his theme, and he is by far my favorite character throughout this game. Anytime I found him in a kingdom, I just wore a giant smile on my face. Mario Odyssey's controls are tight, responsive, and just plain fun to learn. I love all the new tricks Mario can pull off, but a lot of these tricks are locked off by motion controls. While the Switch has better motion controls than the Wii, I still find them annoying and intrusive. Thankfully, you can still play the game with no motion controls. It's just a lot of the cool hat tricks aren't doable without them. I love Mario Odyssey's graphics. They're bright, colorful, and the development team did a great job keeping the kingdoms from seeming too similar to one another. The music sounds like Mario music, and there are multiple kingdoms with memorable tracks, but I can only think of 2 different kingdoms that come to mind. The music's good, but just not as great as earlier Mario titles. It upholds Mario music standards, it just doesn't really exceed that line. Now with all this said, should you buy Mario Odyssey? Well, it kinda depends on your gameplay habits. If you're looking for a short, fun adventure with a little challenge and fun gameplay, there might be a cheaper game out there that can do this for you. On my first playthrough of the game, I beat it in 4 hours, and paying $60 to $40 is just a little too much for only 4 hours of gameplay. But now if you're getting this as a gift for a child, I don't believe they're gonna beat it in 4 hours. So with Mario Odyssey's easy controls, this might be perfect for a kid with a Switch. Another group of people that I think are going to love this game are the completionists out there. If you love Mario and you like collecting things, this game is basically made for you. You will get much more value out of this game than someone who's just speeding through it. But now I'm interested. What is your experience with Mario Odyssey, or heck, any other game? There are other games you guys want to see me cover. Let me know down in the comments below. And let me know if this video helped you in some way determine if you wanted to buy or not buy Mario Odyssey and whatnot. I want to know if this is helping anyone out there trying to make decisions in purchasing a game or not. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next What Is episode. You guys can't see it, but I'm waving goodbye. See you guys.